My basement trim project has screeched to a halt ever since my blade has continued to splinter all the cuts I try to make. So I think it's time to change the blade. I'm using what is essentially a 1/4 inch round or base shoe material. This is red oak, already finished. And I'll show a picture here of my progress so far. You can see I have a floating cork floor that I installed about 2 years ago, and then I have some brick right next to it, and I want to create a nice finished look. I'm using a Craftsman miter saw. Every saw is going to be slightly different. First, I want to take the battery out so there's no way that it can start while I'm taking the current blade out. I'm going to bring up the shield, and it's this screw that we want to take out. I did not take this screw completely out. I'm just loosening it enough so that when I raise this and push this back, I have full access to this spot here where I will put in my hex key. Now there's a safety lock here that you need to push down in order to start the unwinding process of that bolt. So I'm gonna go ahead and push down here, and these blades, as I've learned, are counterintuitive. It is not lefty loosey, righty tighty. It is lefty tighty, righty loosey. So I'm pressing that down, and now I'm gonna take this bar, just turn it, and I have some resistance. I'm pushing through that resistance, and I'm gonna keep going and spinning. On this side, continuing to hold down this safety button, I'm gonna continue to loosen by turning this bolt to the right. Taking this off, setting that there, and now I can take off the blade. It says 7 1/4 inch or 184 millimeter size. It's 40T. The next step is to go to Harbor Freight and find a similar size blade, but find one that can cut through hardwood. I was able to find this Behr Brown fine finishing circular blade. It is the 7 1/4 inch blade. It's also got 60 teeth in it, which will help with some more of that fine hardwood work. I got my blade here. I'm going to actually turn it around because it says that the blade needs to move this way. The original was in this way, this one will be in this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in there. Put that piece there. We're gonna take this, pop it in the slot there, and while holding onto that safety, push it down, and then not righty-tighty, but lefty. Put this back into place. The way for me to figure out how to do this is to pull this down at the same time as I turn this. That's nice and tight. Put the battery back in. Now, to test the cut. Turn it to a 45-degree angle, which is what I want. I'm gonna go ahead and get that cut going here. And would you look at that? That's exactly what I was going for. Back in business, baby.